and she has some cognitive problems. And you can see that when she's off, she's quite disabled as well. But the problem that you're going to see with this patient is that, we will not be able to have her to be in a really good on, because if we try to adjust her oral medications for her to be in a good on stage, she will have quite a malignant hallucinations, an impulse control disorder, and so on. So she actually ran between the off time and suboptimal on. That's all she's managed with 7 to 10 times medications per day. And her husband is like 24-hour carer who told me that never sleep more than 2 hours per night continuously. So he actually has to wake up in the middle of the night to turn her all the time. So initially when we tried to do this with apomorphine, I was not very convinced. So I told her that, we tried, we're not sure whether, apomorphine is really good for you. So we actually, we have to do a really extremely slow titration in the hospital setting. So when we titrate the dose, in her case, we almost half the usual titration that we discussed before. And this is after the first week. You see that she's a bit better now, but still not that very good. She's able to walk by herself, but still have significant Parkinsonism. She still have some posture abnormality, and so on. And you see now her after the second week, and she's doing better. And this actually reinforced what Professor Van Laar just mentioned about the cognitive issues that, initially when this patient, when we start, we didn't convince very much, we concerned about her cognitive problem and hallucinations. But when we, slowly titrate her apomorphine, she's able to cope with that, and she's quite happy with the infusions at the moment. So let's look at the data of this, our 6 patients in terms of the numbers. So if we look at